Leo, this is your monthly love and relationship reading for the month of May, June, whenever the fuck I decide to post this. Be needy, make friends, and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. And too hard. You believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. Oh my God, yes. Now, I designed these for Leo Venus, but if you're a Leo, if you just showed up to this video, self neglect at the base. Yeah, like just whatever, it's for you. Like it's cool. You can stay. You could stay. So let's see what's going on for you, Leo Venus, in your relationship right now. Nine of Wands, you've let down your defenses. Page of Cups, you've got new hope, new ideas. Oh my God. I mean, this is like a pregnancy reading. Like, not gonna lie. Or like, you're about to have a kid or you want to have a kid or whatever. Five of Cups, though. Okay. So, like, you're looking for a new emotional action to take that can fill you up and make you happy. You let down your defenses towards it, but then on the other side of this is like you've kind of got negative preconceptions about it. You're expecting failure before it happens, and you're focused on the negative here as well. Two of Pentacles at the reverse, at the base. Feeling like you're not going to have what it takes financially, materially, otherwise, right? Your person. Six of Pentacles, very good. Fools, they're serious. Two of Swords, they don't know what choice to make. Temperance reversed. Okay, they feel like they can't transition out of the situation. So, Six of Pentacles, they're a very compassionate, giving person. They're very fair minded. They understand teamwork. They understand give and take. Full reverse, they take shit seriously. They're not about to just throw it all away. They're going to fucking put the time and the effort in to build something that has a lot of staying power. Then with the Two of Swords and the Temperance reversed, they don't know a way forward towards balance and making everything right. And I do think that that is in relationship to you because they're otherwise kind of pretty okay. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reversed here at the base. Another pregnancy card, but it's just also a card of manifestation of bringing something new into reality. And so it's like when it's reversed, it's actually like a drain on abundance and fertility and progress, material wealth, all kinds of things, right? So they're wanting to turn things around as well. What's the issue here? Major change with death. Anything else we need to know about the issue? Two of Pentacles. This failure to juggle or fear of not being able to juggle. The Hierophant reverse, Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's something here that's like can't be taught. Ten of Cups reversed. Okay. there's an old family wounding. Forgive me, I've been sick. I just can't let it stop me anymore. I've been sick for like a week. I don't give a fuck. I'm still reading. Um, there's an old family wounding here that there was like some poor examples in your life or in your person's life or just in society as a whole. But I really feel this is about you. This is your reading, right? That have really made you very afraid of this major change. And your person doesn't know how to heal this for you. It's something that you're going to have to figure out for yourself. And I'm here to tell you that the basis of it is this, broken family or poor examples being showed to you by parents or your guardians, family members. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of different ways that you could take this. You have a lot of options. And if you're strategic about it, you can break a fucking cycle that has been going on for generations. For fucking generations. All right, this shit just got taken to a whole new level. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is actually really big shit. And if you're here, like, thanks for allowing me to read for you. I always show my respect to my Leo, my Leo readings because y'all really be going through a lot. And people want to call y'all drama queens and kings, and this is a Leo soap opera and everything, but it's like everything is magnified to a 10 with the Leo energy. Like you're not here to just play around in subtleties. Like no, we're going for the fucking we're going on the fucking Titan. We're not doing the little kitty roller coaster at Six Flags. Nah, we're going for the fucking 100 miles an hour, fucking G-forces out the shit, but is it going to be the most terrifying time of your life? Maybe so, but it's also going to be a peak experience. You're here for the peak experiences, honey. So, Nine of Pentacles. What do you want? Stability, new love, emotional. You want steady money coming in. You want things to come to you easily. You do. But I think at some respect here, this wouldn't be here if you didn't think it was, have some kind of preconceived notion that things should be hard. And I'm here to tell you that they don't need to be. And I just learned that for myself as well. So, you're looking for an emotional new beginning. You need support as well. You're wanting support from your person. Honey, they do want to support you. I just don't know if they know how. What do they want in the relationship? Queen of Wands. Oh. No. Oh my God. They love you. They're obsessed with you. You're just so beautiful. You're so magnetic. You are so creative and powerful and confident and sexy. Even if you're a man, doesn't matter. You go to the beat of your own drum. You're fearless. They want to see you that way. Ace of Wands. They've got an idea. They're on the same page. You got the Ace of Cups. They got the Ace of Wands. Honey, you got the cup. I got the wand. Like, oh my God, are y'all trying to have a baby? This is like creative, masculine, feminine meets energy. Oh my God. What else do they want? Okay, this came out sideways. Nine of Wands. They're not sure whether they should take action or not. They're not sure. They don't know. Because I think that they recognize that you want support, and maybe you've been telling them. They want to have hope. They want a renewal. They want healing. And maybe you've been telling them that you're looking for this, but I don't know if they know. Again, they just don't know how to help you yet. Okay, so what are you afraid of in this situation, Leo? Page of Swords. I mean, you've been thinking about all the different ways that shit can go down. What's the biggest fear, though, here? Subconscious. What does Leo Venus need to know about what's going on in their subconscious that's holding them back? The Magician. Page of Pentacles. It's something that you did. Okay. Oh my God. That you have to be the one that brings all of it in your own abundance. That you have to take deliberate action that's very well informed, that you have to learn everything that you need before you go forward before you can reach victory. That your dreams are locked behind this paywall of all of your own actions by yourself, and that you have to be extremely knowledgeable if you're to be successful. Excuse me, I gotta take a break real quick. Okay, as I went away for a break, I set the deck down. It was on the Two of Cups. Like, y'all can make it through fucking anything. I'm telling y'all, this is a power couple. There's a lot of love between y'all. Your person is just crazy about you, and they want nothing more than to support and help you. You've really attracted something special to yourself. Fucking good job. And like, that you're a catch. You are. Why is Leo Venus a catch? I feel like you need to know that right now. I love going off topic in readings. There's a lot of reasons why. And a lot of it's because of what you've been through. You have your own truth. That's why, the way that you go to the beat of your own drum is the most attractive and mesmerizing thing to your person. Four of Cups reversed. You've accepted life for what it is, and you've taken what you've been through, and you've processed it. You've processed your shadow. You've become wise because of it. You're building a fucking legacy. You have the passion and the purpose and the drive to build something bigger than yourself. Five of Swords. You're no bully. In fact, you stand up for bullies. You're not going to go too far with anything. You're not going to take on burdens that aren't yours. You're not going to take on the burden of this broken family because it's not yours to take. You've healed yourself. This is a story of how you've healed yourself. Lovers reversed with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. If something is not for you, if it is not aligned, you're not going to spend a bunch of time going for it and chasing for it. You really are very much in touch with your truth, your vision, and your purpose. And that is why your person is with you. That's why they love you. Okay, so what does Leo Venus need to know? Okay, how can Leo Venus's person support them? Like, well, if you were to go from this reading and ask them, hey, can you help me with this? What would that be? What would be the best case scenario thing? King of Swords reversed. Being cold, cutting something out, cutting someone out. This is communications coming in. Oh, I never do that. I never fucking put down a card. Your truth back again. I never put down a card upside down. So something's about to fucking come out. Okay. You need to ask for their help to stop communications and protect you and block you from someone that's trying to fucking tell you something. Ace of Wands. They're trying to tell you what to do. But it's very hidden. It's very hidden. They may even be trying to come towards you with sexual energy. If you have any type of person around you that you feel has hidden motives, that could be a family member, it could be someone that like, it could be your person's family member, it could be somebody that like, so you're asking for support to just, hey, I really just need to quit hearing the opinions of others. I need to quit. I need you to protect me from all these people around that are trying to tell me what to do, because I need to be following my truth right now. That's what's most important to me. And that's the truth. And I've got all these voices around in my head right now that are trying to tell me what to do. And it's confusing the situation. It's causing a lot of fear and doubt and mistrust and uncertainty and fear, like just fear. Okay. And there is someone in particular, it could be a fire sign. I'm not going to hold them to that, okay? But it's someone who thinks that they know best. They're a teacher or professor, or they're always got, well, here's how it is, or, listen to this, or, like, what was this one person that reminds me of this energy? What did they always say? They'd be like, well, check this out, or listen to this, or they'd have like this phrase that they would always say when they were trying to get me to listen to them. Anyway, maybe that means something to you, but they're causing so much fear and doubt, and you need to ask your person to protect you from them right now. So what are you learning about right now in your relationship? Queen of Pentacles reversed. How things can multiply in a negative fashion when you don't have your voice heard, and when there's too many voices going around that are causing a lot of chaos and drama, and your voice isn't being projected out back to yourself. Like, your own voice isn't the loudest one in the conversation, even to yourself. Like, your own internal dialogue is being drowned out by others, the way that can negatively have a cascade effect to the point where everything is so chaotic that you got to get the fuck out of there. How this whole process can happen. Your person, what are they learning about right now? Justice reversed. Six of Wands. Nine of Cups. Four of Pentacles at the base. I think that they have felt like they aren't equal to their own well-being, highest dreams, and desires by elevating themselves and being proud of what they have. And so right now they're learning about how, that you're worth fighting for, that they don't need to feel any kind of way about protecting what is so precious and beautiful that y'all share. something that's been holding them back really in all of this, because they would have normally have come to your rescue and really defended you, and I think you know that. But why they haven't been willing to is because they feel guilty because others have it worse than y'all do. And I think part of this is learning that like they fought for that and earned it, and that they still deserve their wish fulfillment, and that they're, if they try to hold themselves back or even give what they have away to these other people that they care about, it would just slip through their fingers because they didn't earn it. All right, so what do you need to release for your best interest? What are your guides asking you to release as I pull the entire deck out? Seven of Wands. Having to hold the higher ground and stand alone. It's not necessary. You've got people that are wanting to help you. Chariot reversed. You know, having to try to right the ship and control everything around you. You can admit that it's okay to let others take the reins as well, especially your person. And then Tower reversed. You know, this whole process that has keep happening, and this goes all the way back to this devil reverse I talked about, where you're breaking a generational cycle. The generational cycle has been that your own truth has been quieter than the volume of voices around you. And so that creates a cascade effect of things losing their power, their potential, and their manifestation, abundance, growth, and fertility. The fertility and the growth and the abundance is not just about money. It's like the everything being at hand that you need. You say, I need a drink of water, boom, the water's there. You know, like that's a very simplistic way of talking about it, but abundance is just having more than you need around you at all times in every way. And that abundance is stolen from you when your own personal truth is drowned out by the voices of all these other fools around who don't really know you, your purpose, and have not fought for it, have not worked hard. You don't need to work hard anymore. You're past that. You've already put in the effort. Now's the time to reap the rewards. Now's the time to get your blessings out of your garden. You sowed those seeds long ago. And so did your person. And all these other fools around that want to try to tell you like it is and tell you like it is and tell you like it is, that's their problem. They're jealous. They don't understand that you're on another level. And they've got their own thing to deal with that. And it's a jealousy issue and blah, 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 blah. And who cares? Okay? That has nothing to do with you now. You have to trust that you have earned all the blessings that are around you. And by doing that, you break this generational cycle. All right, what is your person letting go of for their best interest right now? Three of Cups, all these supporters and everybody that was around them that, you know, and also just the need to have friends and the need to have supporters and the need to have people outside the relationship kind of like reflecting back their own thoughts and viewpoints, like Queen of Cups for the emotional support. The Sun reversed with the Two of Cups. Because that diminishes like all of the energy that could be going towards y'all. And y'all need a lot of energy right now for what you're manifesting and for what you're building. Seven of Pentacles at the reverse, at the base, at the end of this. It's just as I said, like y'all need a lot of energy to manifest this, and sowing seeds into these other people, like, you know, at a certain point, I think for your person, it was like, this is all like spilling out. This is a big reading, right? At a certain point, it was very useful and helpful for your person to be doing this reciprocal give and take with their friends, family, or supporters, or whoever, that like they're being reflected by this person, that person, and like everybody's around, and you know, we're all doing this together and it's a lot of fun and whatever. This is a new thing that y'all are building together, that y'all are giving birth to. Okay. Requires an intense amount of energy of manifestation. You need their full focus. And what they're learning is that when they pour into all these other people, that depletes what energy they're able to pour into you or to what you're building. And so some people are just going to have to be set aside at the wayside for right now, maybe even permanently. Who knows? But oh my God, Emperor at the base, bitch. Like, they're going to step up. They are going to step up because you need their protection. You need them leading the charge. You need them to put all of their energy into what y'all are building because it is truly fucking special and amazing. They just haven't been called to do something like this before. And I think that's okay. You know, ultimately, like, we all have to face new things at some time in our lives. So, like, they're going to get there, no problem. So, their deepest soul, their higher self, what would they like to say to you? I wish I could share my good news with you. Like, they want to open up more towards you as well. They have a lot of positive, hopeful feelings towards what y'all are building, and I think that they're still not that vulnerable and ready to come towards you with all of it. And maybe they never will be, but you know, you're here. It's there. You feel it. They feel it. It's there. You can trust it. They replay your conversations over and over. My life is not as together as it seems. They are feeling a little bit like down and out about how they've been spreading their time around, or how they feel like they haven't been able to come to your rescue, your support. They haven't quite known yet. So again, just let them know, like, with all these different conversations around and everybody talking about what our plans are, that is the most hurtful thing to me. So, you know, cutting all that out and like, let's just let the focus be on us. That is the way that you help me. It'll be wonderful, right? I want to be more than friends. I think, again, I really think that they're ready to step it up with the next level with you and do this Emperor Empress thing with you, this new experiment, right? It's really special and fucking cool as fuck because y'all have both earned the right to be in those positions. You know, it's taken lifetimes, but you finally made it. Congratulations. All right. Prickly defenses, barriers caused by past hurts block you. Be patient. Love blocks, dismantle hidden barriers to reveal intimacy and trust. Swept away, caught up in the romance or clearing out emotions. All right. At the end of the day, go on a date, do something romantic, do something, you know, just you two. Anything that you can do to open up these blocks to allow the love to flow and even the tears to flow if need be, because you've been carrying a heavy burden on yourself. You both of you are used to this old way of life, which doesn't really fit with what's coming in new for you guys. And I think for right now, the best thing that y'all can do is just do something romantic together, and some feelings and thoughts and vulnerabilities will come out there that'll really propel you forward right now. All right, what do the angels want to tell you right now for your best interest and just to send you on your way? Life can be, oh my God, it ties it up beautifully. Too hard. Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? Are you focused on how things can be so hard? Five of Cups. Are you focused on how wonderful things can be and how you have absolutely everything you need in every moment? You're not always going to know how it goes, and that's okay. That's part of the excitement. That's part of the adventure. If you already knew the end of the story, you wouldn't even start the book, bitch. You wouldn't even start the book. You have everything that you need. Congratulations. It's a beautiful reading. And yeah, I hope you like that. If you did, check out my rising sign readings on my channel. I also do monthly checkups, not just relationship readings. And then I have a new channel that I've started that's doing like deeper dives, like thought experiments into current events and shit like that. So thank you so much for being here, and thanks for watching. And this is really cool, and I'm excited to read for you again. Take good care of yourself. Bye.